Let's mod an Atari 7800 controller to have microswitches. Now the switches I'm going to use I picked up at Radio Shack, and they're part number 2750004, a 2.5mm high tactile switch. They're very tiny. Now I'm going to take apart the controller, these two screws back here. Now I need to take off the joystick handle itself. It's pretty tight, but you got to pull it off. There we go. Then we separate the case halves. Now pay particular attention to how these microswitches are mounted back in here, these little switch panels. If you put them in the wrong direction, your switches will be flipped on the top. Next, we're going to peel off the little plastic cover that has a little copper domes on them. It is kind of difficult to pull apart. There we go. There we go. Now you can see here's the little metal sphere, little metal pads, and the cleaned off circuit board. Get my little switches out here. Get them all ready to go. It takes 6 switches. You got 4 for the joystick and then 1 for each of the fire buttons. So I'm going to do the joystick pad first. So after soldering them on, you can see them all mounted. You try to get the switch centered up right in the middle of where the old pad used to be. Now we'll move down here to the fire button switches. Do the same thing here. We'll peel off the little clear plastic cover. There we go. Got it off. And then we'll solder a new microswitch in. And there it is. Again, you want to get it centered where the old pad used to be. Next up, I'm going to trim off the little nubs on the joystick here, because I don't need them anymore. There we go. Do that through all 4 little pads. Do a little quick test here. You should be able to hear them clicking as you move the joystick around. Yep, that's good. So then we'll put the joystick back together, getting the fire buttons back into place with the little springs. Now you do have to do a little bit of a modification to the fire button. You got to trim about the 1/16 of an inch off of the plunger right here. Just a little bit. Boop. Put the spring back on. And get it back in the case. This is the most difficult part, is trying to get this fire button back in and that spring at the same time. Well, once we got it together, we just do like a quick overview here. Looks pretty good. So I'm going to reassemble the joystick. Get it all back together now. Now I'm going to give it a try. Click, 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 click. Awesome. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. Pretty responsive now. Ah, run. Run. That's what I like about Frenzy. You can shoot Evil Otto. So there it is. Microswitch modded Atari 7800 controller. Thanks for watching!